Good morning, children. Now we are going to revise the story of village Palampur. Okay, the story of village Palampur. So I just tell you the summary now. In this overview, we overview introductions, organization of the productions, forming in Palampur, and non-forming activity in Palampur. This is the subtopic of the story of village Palampur. First thing is overview. The story of village Palampur. Palampur is that imaginary village. To introduce some basic concept relating to the production for this, and small scale manufacturing, dairy, transport, etc. are carried out of the limited scale in the villages. Various resources combine to produce desired goods and service in the villages. Now let us see the story of Palampur. So the Palampur is the small village, well connected neighboring village and town like Roinkanj and Bullock cart, motorcycle, jeep, tractor, trucks type of visible transport facilitated are available on the road of Palampur. The village has two primary and one high school, and also has a primary health center run by the government, and one private dispensary are there. Okay, small hospital. And about 450 different caste family are living here, and out of them 80 upper caste family have land majority in the village. One third of total population is covered the schedule caste. So most of the houses have electric connections. Small manufacturing, transport, shopkeeping and farming are the production activity of the village of Palampur. And next the subtopic is organization of the productions. So the goal of organization is to produce goods and service. Land, labor, capital are required for the productions. Natural resource fulfill the requirement of land and water. And for labor is required, and for financial aided capital is required. So capital means we know very well of that is investment. Physical capital also required for the productions. Two types is there. One is the working capital. Working capital include the raw material and money in hand, and fixed capital include tools and machines and building. Human capital means that labor also required for the selling purpose. So forming in Palampur based on the following factors: land is fixed, change the method of cultivations, multi-cropping method, modern farming, sustainability of land, distribution of land, labor, capital, selling of farm product. Okay. So we know that land is fixed. About 75% of population are dependent on the farming in Palampur. Land area under cultivation is fixed, and there has been no expansions in the land area under cultivation since 1960. And changes of method cultivations, multi-cropping method, they are adapted the multi-cropping method. Modern farming or method cultivation used to Palampur increase the production from the land. So method of multi-cropping is used to Palampur cultivation different type of crops in the same piece of land at the same and or different time is known as multi-cropping method. For example, jowar or bajra growing the rainy season, potato is produced between October and December, wheat is producing during the winter season. And modern farming, this is the type of farming. High yield variety seeds are used. As the result, same piece of land produce large quantity of the food grains. In Indian farmer of Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh was first tried to out of the modern farming method to introduce the green revolutions for cultivations of wheat, rice using the high yield variety of seeds instead of traditional seeds. Okay, and HYVs are capable of the producing more amount of grains of the one plant. Okay, sustainability of land. This is very very important. Sustainability means without harming or damaging the resources we should use, and for the we should save for the next generations also. Okay, so according to this scientific report, the modern farming natural resources are overused. Groundwater, rivers, and lakes are polluted by the way of using chemical fertilizers. Chemical fertilizers also kill the bacteria and other microorganisms in the soil, which are essential for the growth of plant. Next, distribution of land. About one third of 450 families are landless in Palampur. 240 families are cultivated small plot of land. Example, 2 hectare in size, and the remaining 60 family cultivated more than 2 hectare of the land. A few of the large farmers cultivated 10 hectares or more than 10 hectares of the land. Okay, labor, we know very well of that. Some farmers have worked on their own land, and some worked in the other land of which they receiving the wages. Wages means it's a salary, coolie. Okay, wages can be in cash or in kind of wages, vary from the region to region, crop to crop, and one farming activity to another. Okay, now let us see the question answer, children. Okay,